All right, so here we are. We got the parts all laid out. I'm going to show you guys. These are all parts that I had just collected over time. I mean, the body and the neck were stuff that was given to me because people were like, oh, you're the guitar player in the neighborhood, so here, take this, right? So I ended up with a lot of, like, you know, inexpensive stuff. But over time, some of it's usable, and, you know, over time you collect enough. That's kind of where we're at. But we're going to go over the little parts first. We're going to save the body and the neck for last. I'm going to show you the little things that need to be attended to on those. Anyway, these are the tuners, all right? They just cost me a few dollars on eBay like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, for a project that never actually started, let alone finished. So we're gonna use them now. And now the next exciting part, neck plate. Neck plate's a used neck plate. I got a couple of those lying around. This one's gonna fit, so this is the one we're gonna use. And I believe these are the best screws that I have for the job. So there's that. Now things are gonna get interesting, because this is the tremolo we're gonna be using. Take a good look at that bar, because it's bent. This here is the tremolo that came with the body that we're going to be using. The pickups we're going to be using are actually the set that came with my Harley Benton S620. That's these guys. All right. They're actually decent humbucking pickups. They have decent output. Not quite, I don't think they're quite as hot as they should be for a set that's supposed to be made like a classic 59 set from Gibson. But, you know, they do have the formula. They have the nickel silver base plates, and they have the Alnico 5 magnets. So as long as they're wound fairly well, they should be okay. And that's what we have here. Shortcoming is that they're only 2-wire. There's no splitting the coils or anything like that. We have all humbuckers all the time. So that's going to be a drawback to the build, but we're going to make up for it with some party surprises. First, I want to show you the body and the neck. First, the neck. Oh, there we go. Now he's all in frame. Okay, we got our standard 24 fret bronze series BC Rich neck. It's a solid neck. It's in good shape, so we're definitely going to be okay with this. It's medium fret wire, but that's what came on these, you know, when you do. But this should make for a good neck for our guitar. Now, you ready? It's time to show you the body. You sure? All right, here we go. We're doing a BC Rich Bich. Now, easy there, YouTube, okay? I didn't say the bad word. This is actually the model of the guitar. It's spelt differently and everything, so don't get your algorithm all up in a bunch, all right there, YouTube? This is the BC Rich Bich, okay? It's an inexpensive one, though, I believe, because as you look at it, you'll see that it's actually made of plywood. Or is it? Because there's a lot of good, solid guitars that are made using plywood bodies. And I'm not someone who really ascribes to that tone wood thing. Not really, not on solid bodies. But that's another discussion for another day. All right. So what we have here is we have the standard 2 humbucker setup. We have the bridge, right? That the tremolo, right? That fits there. All right. Here's our bridge humbucker. Our neck humbucker. And now it's starting to look like a guitar, right? Up next, we're going to be putting it together just to see how it goes together. Little test fitting coming up.